So, if you've been taking the Cambridge IGCSE math course and you're in 9th grade and you've taken extended, then you have probably come across this question in your CA1. Sheikh Ibrahim Jalaluddin Abdullah Muhammad ibn Salman Mustafa Ali Farouz Al Ahmad Aziz Khan IV has 48 oil barrels in his warehouse. In addition, he purchased 4 more camels to his 68 strong army. Using this information, calculate the diameter of the sun. Now, I've been meeting with a lot of people. They've been confused with this. So, in this video, I decided to show you how to do this question. So, what do we know? We know that the Sheikh has 48 oil barrels in his warehouse. And we know that he has 68 camels. Now, the Sheikh has also bought 4 more camels. And what else do we know? This is 9th grade math. Please excuse my abysmal handwriting. This is the first tutorial I'm making here. So this is what we know. If we take an oil barrel here, we know that it looks something like this. Now, if you look at an oil barrel from the top, let me just change color for this, you'll see that it looks like a circle, and a circle has a diameter. You know what else has a diameter? The sun. And we can say that the sun is also something of a circle. Hold on, let me change color for that. It's close enough. If you say I'm wrong, then I can't do anything about it. Right, so this also has a diameter. Using one of these oil barrels, we can relate to the diameter of the sun. How do we do that? So we know that there are 48 oil barrels. So, changing back again. Just assume that 48 of these oil barrels are lined up in a straight line. And we also know that there are 68 camels. Now, if we ignore 4 more camels from the question entirely, just pretend that this doesn't exist for now, we get 48 and 68. So what can we do with 48 and 68? Okay, now we have to bring the camels back into the question. So let me change my color for this one. Let's assume that one camel produces, oh, that is not a camel, but whatever, produces about 1.5 oil barrels every day. So let's take it in terms of only oil barrels. Now, if we take these oil barrels, 1.5 oil barrels, we know there are 48. So what's the first step of this? We divide 48 by 1.5, which we get 32 oil barrels. Now we know there are 72 total camels, so we can just ignore this value that we spent time calculating on. So let's first multiply 72 into 1.5. This is going to be our dividend, 108. Now we divide 108 by 48, which is around 2.25 oil barrels every day or so. Now, since we know that this is also 9th grade math, let me change my color again. We can multiply 2.25 times 9 to the power of 10, which is how many days a week it feels like there are. Oh, sorry, I've just been told that it isn't 9 to the power 10, it's 9 to the power 2. Because that's how many days it takes for one single class to end. So if we take 2.25 times 81, we get 182.25 oil barrels. So 182.25 oil barrels is about the diameter of the sun. So what do we do from here? We haven't calculated the diameter of the oil barrel. Well, we don't need that. So if we take the actual value for the diameter of the sun, and divide it by 182.25. So that's 1,392,700 by 182.25. You get a very long number, which I'm just gonna round down to 7641.7. 641.7. Now, if that is the diameter of one single oil barrel, now if we multiply 7641.7, now you're gonna actually have to add a few more decimal places. 006 is the actual value, and you multiply that into 182.25, you get around 1,392,699. So hold on, let me just erase this. There we go. We get 1,392,699, which can just be rounded to 1,392,700. I hope this solved your problems.